This is everything I want in life right now, guys. I just want to get the Final Gambit Eradicate because you scarf it and you max out its speed, and it might be usable because it's just a quick and easy Pokemon to slap together. Just need max hit points and max speed IVs, and we should be good to go. But unfortunately, not everything in life is simple because we need to get a Rattata, and then we also need to kind of take it to the next level. But I do want to also have the correct nature and stuff, so I can't just use one of the random ones that I already have on my team. And we need to go and just find a random speed nature when it comes down. Oh, good, we got Jolly. That works just fine. So we got Jolly synchronized on the Abra. There's going to be a lot of breeding and a lot of other stuff going on right now. And the reason why I'm doing this is because after I did my Alolan Eradicate guide, I was inspired. I'm like, hey, this could actually work, and that would be hilarious just to find success. Because anytime there's a Final Gambit Pokemon, you have to pay attention to that hit point pool, and it seems possible. But now we're on to a new challenge, because where are we going to be able to find a Rattata for, like, the easiest encounter rate? So now let's go over to Cerebi, and let's go and find out the details for this. And we can see 70%, oh my goodness, specific patches on Route 2. I think that's the one that we're looking for. So we just fly to the Pokemon Center. Oh, we're already on the island. Cool. Fly to the Pokemon Center Route 2. We head to that patch. And then that's going to be a pretty quick pickup. But it doesn't end there, guys. It does not end there because Final Gambit is an egg move for the Alolan Rattata. So now what we have to do is we have to go look at some other things. So I was looking Final Gambit. Well, the only parents that can learn it through breeding are going to be the Primeape. So I'm trying to run into the grass right now. Oh my goodness, something just ran me down, boys. We got an encounter. Does Rattata have a chance? Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, first encounter. Let's go through a quick ball and get it immediately. But yeah, so right here we have the only Pokemon that can learn it by level up in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And also, if I ever wanted to breed Final Gambit on Dugtrio, problem is Dugtrio has like 0 hit points, so we're not going to get much out of that. But this right here seems pretty doable, and I think we're going to go with that. But now that means we need to go and find a Primeape or a Mankey. So where's Mankey going to be? Cool, that's on Route 3, except it's also only going to be in specific patches. So after we finish catching this, now we need to go and then get a Mankey. Also, we need to make sure that this has the Jolly nature. Then we get the Mankey, then we go to the Move Relearner, or Pre-Learner, or whatever, you know, in this situation. And Abra gains a good chunk of experience for that level up. So then we get Final Gambit, but oh wait, I was not paying attention at all, because we also need a female Rattata, which could add things and make it even crazier. So I wasn't even paying attention to that one right there. And it will be added to the party. So if it's female Jolly, then that means we did a good job, because then we need to get specifically a male. Oh my goodness, it's female. I wasn't even paying attention. Awesome. And it's got the Jolly nature. So we're done right here. We're set on that Pokemon. And now that means we need to get a male Mankey, and then the breeding can begin, kind of. Because also I have like a lot of Dittos and stuff set up for that. Is there a better patch? It's all 20%. It doesn't matter which patch on Route 3 I go to. It's all going to be 20% right there. So then that means I just breed it, and then I breed it with a Ditto, and then we should have the right nature, and everything just goes great. Oh, that's very glitchy, and I haven't battled her before. I don't know if that's embarrassing or what, and I just have my Abra. Like, okay, I'll BRB, guys, because that was certainly unexpected. And it's going to be a male Mankey, so here we go. Let's go and just throw a quick ball, and then that should work out. So that's everything right there, or so it would seem. So I want to see if I get this quick ball capture in a pretty efficient way. Awesome. Okay, so just going to show you guys the confirm right there, and now things get even crazier. So I went and brought up a list of Final Gambit Pokemon. So with the Final Gambit, we have, you know, Mankey, Primeape, Staraptor, and then a ton of Pokemon that can learn it through breeding. And I miss my old Final Gambit strats. Now, unfortunately, we have the Pokemon Excelgor that just gets Final Gambit at level 1 or level 56. That'd be a pretty quick Final Gambit setup for sure. But also, it's Pokebang transfer only. So wait, is it? I'm like 99% sure it is, and that's, yeah, it's not Island Scan at all. So because of that, I think we're going to have to go with a Staraptor, because Staraptor is going to be one of the fastest Pokemon. That Excelgor is like the ultimate Final Gambit Pokemon that has 80 hit points and also 145 on the speed. So it's just going to outspeed and take out a Pokemon super quick. Staraptor is kind of the second best thing because we are going to be using our Choice Scarf on the Eradicate. So now I want to go and get a Staraptor. Fortunately, Staravia is going to be an island scan for Ula Ula Island, and extra fortunately, it is Thursday, which is the day for Starly. Like, I could not have planned that. I honestly didn't. I was thinking, oh yeah, Eradicate. No, I'm just gonna do a random video today. Now, I don't know where it'll be, so I'm just gonna go right there, and I'm going to go engage in an island scan. So yeah, looks like I can still keep the Abra, so we use the Jolly Abra, and then that means we're going to... I'm trying to, like, get my facts straight. So, we Jolly Abra, and then we max out hit points, we max out speed. Also, one thing that we need to do now is go back into the game and then start using our QR scanner for the QR codes, and there's my desk and everything like that. And remember, guys, we can still use the codes from the Pokemon Global Mission. So, I'm gonna go and snap a couple pictures. And hopefully, I'm 99% sure, unless the Pokemon 1.1 update screwed us over. No, it's still a special QR code. So this is going to be another fast way of doing island scans. I honestly didn't think I was going to do island scans again after the 1 million Pokemon mission, but hey, here we are. And then it's going to turn into a Staravia scan, and it learns Final Gambit, so I can do the move relearner stuff. Actually, no, I'd still need to breed it. Unless we get, like, super lucky and it has, like, max hit points, max speed IVs, which I am not expecting at all. So we're going to go and scan the last couple of QR codes right now. But isn't that crazy how everything just lined up? So we're technically getting 3 Final Gambit Pokemon. We're using 2 of them. And then the plan is to use that on the battle tree. So the battle tree is going to be Final Gambit, and then bring in like a big old boss Pokemon that just goes and sweeps everything. And if you were meant to lose, well, you were meant to lose because battle tree. But at least with this, I have a high chance of outspeeding a lot of the opponent's shenanigans. Let's go and do the island scan. And Route 10. Okay, so we just hop on over to Route 10. And then we're going to be good to go like that. I'm on Route 17 or something. I still don't have a good grasp of what the routes are. So that's going to be... Oh, it's this one, right? Okay, so that's Route 10. And there's really no quick access to that. So... we'll go grab the Staravia, and then we'll be ready. Like, it's gonna be some quick breeding. I can go and use the Pokepelago, because Pokepelago for EV training, and then in like 2 days, I should have awesome Final Gambit Pokemon that I need. And now we're going to be on Route 10, so pretty much, like, let's hope for the Staravia encounter. If we don't get it, that's going to be okay, because there's other things I want to talk about that make this really fun. Oh, cool, we get Staravia. So I'm going to do this battle and throw the quick ball and hope everything goes right. But one reason why I was really excited for this Alola and Eradicate strat is because when you think about it, it's a Dark-type Pokemon, and all you have to do is lay down the Crunch. So Final Gambit does have a pretty big weakness. As a Fighting-type move, Ghost-type Pokemon are immune to it. That it counts as like a damaging fighting move. Actually, it counts as a special fighting move, which is kind of interesting and weird, but really it's not like a status. It's not like it just does stuff. It actually can be walled out by Ghost-type Pokemon, so that is a problem. However, as a Dark-type Pokemon, we get Crunch. Now, maybe Timid Nature wouldn't be the best, which is why we have Jolly, so that means we're just going to be having, like, something neutral for the attack, and we're still getting good amounts of stab damage, but against Ghost-type Pokemon, it's going to be super effective. That's why I want to go and bring up some damage calculations. So, you know, it's all that fun stuff right there. Also, I caught the Staravia off-screen. Yay, Abra's leveling up from like the level 20 something that it was. Gender doesn't really matter, and I don't have to teach it anything either is what I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh, what do I need to do for the Starly? Nothing, I just breed it with a Ditto and then hope I get some good IVs. Like, the best thing about breeding and training Final Gambit Pokemon is that they just need to be level 50 and they just need to have hit points and speed. That it's not going to take a lot of time or anything special like that. And now I'm going to go to the Pokemon League so I can do the move relearner. And that's why we have some damage calculations. So as you can see in the corner, I don't have the proper screen region. But a Pokemon like Gengar, we just outspeed it and we crunch it to death. So against your average Ghost-type Pokemon, I think we're going to be okay. Especially as a Dark-type. Like, the Ghost-type Pokemon shouldn't have insane amounts of good coverage stuff against us. And when you think about it, we have full hit point investment. So we have that above average bulk, we have Scarf. So we super effective, over 50% them, and I'm also trying to do the Final Gambit stuff. So we 50% them, they hit us, we don't die, we outspeed with Scarf, and then we still score our KO. Now, we will be missing hit points, so I guess we just leave it in for Crunch, go into our big boy Pokemon, and then look for the sweep from there, but I'm liking the Alolan Raticate because it has an out that we don't have with the other Pokemon. Like, a big problem with the Excelgor is that it's a Bug-type Pokemon, so it still doesn't affect Ghost types really well. And then Staravia or Staraptor, it just Brave Birds, and then everything is going to die right there. So, what are the ranges? Like, what happens if we go up against, like, an 80? Like, at least Ghost-type Pokemon aren't known for being super tanky. That's an 80-80, and we're fine. Chandelure, let's go and match up against the Chandelure. Yeah, that's going to be good. What about full tank Chandelure? It's close on a full tank Chandelure, but I think, like, that's going to be one of the bulkier Pokemon to worry about. Then everything else is just going to die. Did I just say guy? Die. So, we do have Cofagrigus, and that is a pure defensive tank, so we can 3-shot it. But it can Will-O-Wisp us. And, oh yeah, not only are we a Dark type, but we're a Normal type, so they don't have anything on us. Okay. This could work. Alolan Raticate, I think, has, like, a lot of options. Because I could technically lead Staraptor. If they have a Ghost, I switch into the Alolan Raticate. They might whiff a hit. Actually, no, that doesn't work because Staraptor is normal type either. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to have enough safety between that. And now we go and find the Final Gambit. Man, this move pre-learning is like one of the craziest things. And also, we're on patch 1.1 for Pokemon Sun and Moon that for some reason, a lot of people were saying that the move relearner making you learn moves from the future was a bug and a glitch. And I was being Master Haxer, glitch abuse, dishonest right there. I don't know. People will do anything to try to make me the bad guy for some reason. But because of that, yeah, like, it's 1.1. This is officially canon now because Game Freak has had more than enough time to find out, like, if that was unintended or not. But that was just a really crazy thing. So now you can buy heart scales in Pokemon Sun and Moon. You can do that. I'm set up for the breeding. So I guess really the last thing to do is find an appropriate Ditto. I guess for the Raticate, I would want to have hit points, or not hit points, attack IVs, just for that backup. Same on the Staraptor. So let's go and see if we can find ourselves a Ditto. Well, I was about to say, watch the first one I judge. No. Hit points, speed, attack. The cool Ditto, the Hourglass Ditto, as I call it. That is like one of the sickest looking things ever. I freaking love it. So we don't need well, actually, yeah, we don't need this guy for sure. We don't really need the Staravia, so I'll put him over here. And we kind of don't need the Ditto. So first off, we need to breed these two together, and then we need to make the Final Gambit things happen, and then I have Egg moves. So there we go, guys. That is pretty much it for the video. I don't really know anything else that's going on right now. Like I said, I'm going to cut out most of the big breeding stuff in these videos. I'm also... Destiny Knot, give... Actually, no, we don't need Destiny Knot. We just need Everstone on our Jolly Nature right here. That's the only thing I care about passing over. This Ditto has the Quick Powder. I'll give him the Destiny Knot right now so I don't forget. And then we're good to go. So yeah, like breeding and EV training, it's pretty simple. I've done guides on both of them. So you guys will know what's going to happen off screen. These Pokemon are going to do the business. And it is a male Mankey, so there's that imagery. The male Mankey with the female Rattata, okay? So that's going to be a thing, and then EV training in Pokepelago, so that's not going to be impressive at all. I think we're going to be good to go. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you guys get ready, because that's going to be like a battle tree guide, maybe some battle spot trolling. So thank you very much for watching.